Hi, this video is going to be showing you just how to use the materials available to you for the class. So as usual, back in the first three biomedical classes that you had to access your course content through this PLTW website, my.pltw.org, and it's not changed. You still will log in, you'll click Biomedical Innovation, and you will access whatever problem and assignment that we're working on. And we're going to start first with design of an effective emergency room. So you can click problem 1, and out to the left are all of the assignment pieces. So again, you'll just click on the assignment piece that your assignment for the week has to do with to the left, and you'll just simply follow the directions in the lesson. I do want to warn you, I know it's going to be tempting for you to just Google like 111 answers, but honestly, speaking from a parent of a science major in college, if you do that, you're not going to learn anything. So please, 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 I beg of you to actually do your work on your own. So that's enough on the PLTW site. Let's go to Canvas. We're using Canvas again. We're not going to use Google Classroom. We don't use Google Classroom in Biomed. Canvas is very similar to the platforms that you'll use once you go to college for your online classes. So I'm in Student View. So when you log on to your Biomedical Innovation class, you will see a landing page that looks a little bit different than when you had me for Human Body Systems. I've organized it a little bit better this year. The first, it's more arranged in modules, like chunks of similar things all put together. So in your email that you hopefully have checked, I gave you directions on how to set up your Canvas. And so if you're here listening to me, then you have found that. You will need to make sure, if you haven't already, to click here to create your Project Lead the Way account, and it'll ask you for a class code. Now, before this year, I gave you your user ID and password, but this year, Project Lead the Way lets you create your own. So let's go back to modules. Here's a copy of that email that I sent to you. It's really informative. It again shows you how to make your Project Lead the Way account, shows you how to create the Canvas account that clearly you have already because you're here. But I want to show you this. This Canvas app is really handy because you can take pictures of your work and upload it really, really simply using the Canvas app. Do not, when you download the Canvas app, when it asks for you to find your school, don't type in Johnson Central because we don't have a Canvas account. Johnson Central doesn't. Instead, you're going to enter free Canvas account, and that's going to be your school. Your school is free Canvas account. And then you'll log in with your normal login credentials that you created earlier for Canvas. And make sure that you turn your Canvas app notifications on, because if I send you an announcement like don't forget to turn this assignment in, it'll pop up for you on your phone. And I promise I won't blow your phone up with announcements. My biggest piece of it and best piece of advice that I can give you as an online student is to keep a calendar of your assignment due dates so that you can budget your time. I know that you're going to have probably jobs on top of your online learning. So it's super important that you get a calendar. If you don't buy a calendar, like a paper copy calendar, you can Google calendar templates and just print them. Or you can just get you a sheet of paper and draw a calendar on it. And on that calendar, write your due dates for your assignments. Now, in Biomed, you probably remember from my class, I had our assignments due every single Friday. I'm going to do the same again. So your assignments for this class will be due on Friday. So you might want to take a look at the assignments that are due this week down here and write them in on your calendar. So you're going to write in that on Friday, September 4th, you have an All About Us and a Tell Me About Yourself assignment that's due for biomedical innovation class. So I'm going to go back to that email. There's a little bit more that I wanted to show you. So again, make sure that you keep a calendar, because especially I know you seniors are in some college classes that are online through Big Sandy or Moorhead. Those college classes, those grades that you get in those classes stay on your transcript forever. Those professors are not like Johnson Central teachers. Johnson Central teachers will be a little bit lenient with you if you miss a due date. College professors don't. So it's imperative that you keep a calendar of your assignments that also include your college classes that you're taking. Honestly, you probably need to prioritize those over anything else, because you cannot erase grades on a college transcript. I have put a list out to the side of all the kids that are in this class with you, so that you can contact them, like maybe make 1 or 2 or 3 of them your lab partners. And so you all can work on assignments together, bounce ideas off each other for assignments. But you'll also have me as well. We will have a weekly Google Meet with live question and answer time for you if you need help with an assignment, or if you just want to see everybody's faces. I'll also go over the work that's due on Friday and hit some high points of maybe some mistakes I've seen in the past with that assignment, so that you won't make it on your assignments. These video conferences will take place every single Thursday at 11 a.m. And no, you don't have to wake up at 11 a.m. to join them, but if you have a question that you want to ask me, or if you might want to ask me if one of your assignments, if you've answered it correctly and you want me to take a look at it, make sure that you're on there on Thursday at 11 a.m. And to join those meetings, you can click this Google link right here. So I'll show you another place where you can find that weekly Google Meet link. If you go back to your modules, here is the link. Click here to join the BI Google Meet on Thursdays from 11. They're probably not going to last till 11:55, but that's the latest that they'll last. Here's another place for you to go. I'll also post the archived Google Meets. So if you happen to miss one, I'll post a link to the archived Google Meets down here, so that you have access to everything. Because some of you have jobs, or some of you may be helping other kids, siblings in your household with your work at 11 o'clock. But try to join us on Thursdays at 11 o'clock. Let's go back to the welcome email. Here is my contact information. I am an email or a text or a Zoom meeting, a Google Meet meeting away. Here's my email address. Here's my phone number. Make sure that if you text me, you tell me who you are, so I'll know who I'm talking to. But I really, really can't wait to get started on this school year. And now's the time to go ahead and get started on your assignments.